hold on, I'm gonna tell my story first and then I'm gonna talk about cancers just as a sign. But back to my best friend. Let's get out of this because this ain't doing it for me. So today is my best friend's birthday. And they want to do a like wine and slime night at their house tomorrow night. They want to do like wine and slime, 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 slime night at their home. But they just told me today because originally the plan was to do nothing to celebrate. Let's get into the lotion sounds. I don't know if I should take off my rings, but I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe I didn't get enough. Let's do some more. All you can hear is my cracking knuckles. And so I lost my train of thought. We're already off to a great start. Okay, so originally the plan was to do nothing, but they ordered some slime because it's like one of their favorite things to pass the time with. And it's supposed to, they get a notification today saying that it was coming earlier than expected and it's coming to their home tomorrow. And so they kind of want to do like a wine and slime and movie and all this extra stuff. But the thing is, I work from like noon until night, and so if I were to go over their house, it would be really late when I got there, which meant I wouldn't be getting home until like 3, 4, 5 a.m. if we wanted to spend any substantial amount of time together. And I want to do it because I love my bestie and we haven't seen each other in a while. But I'm going to be exhausted after work because I always am. And I mean, I'm the sort of exhausted where my whole body hurts. I am dreary, like a bone deep, just tired, don't want to do anything but bust out my heating pad, lay down in bed, turn on my fan, like crank my fan up because it is hot. It is officially summer and we had like 100-degree weather the other day. And so, you know, bust out my heating pad but then crank up my fan because it's hot, and lay in bed and binge watch Degrassi because that's what I'm watching right now. Degrassi: The Next Generation, the older series or seasons, not the latest ones. And so, new trigger, water sounds. Well, it's oil, but so I want to show up for them and be there for them to celebrate their day, but I know I'm just gonna be so exhausted, and it makes me feel like a really bad friend because I haven't responded. They texted me a couple hours ago like, hey, I want to do this tonight, can you come, can you make it? And it's gonna be really intimate setting friends, and I'm really thinking of them, even though I also have to do what's best for me. But let's be honest, if I am exhausted after a long day of work and drive straight from work to your place, which people do it all the time, but the kind of tired that I am after a long day and an intense physical labor job, I'm not going to be much fun. I'm going to be sleepy. My body's going to be in pain. I'm not going to have my heating pad with me to help loosen up my muscles, so I might be a little cranky because I'm not feeling well, etc., etc. And we're supposed to be celebrating. No one wants that kind of energy, you know? Like, I'm not meant to be the life of the party because it's their birthday celebration, but I'm not going to bring any life to the party because I'm just going to be drained, and that's not a good energy to be around. So I am doing it for me, but I'm really doing it for my best friend as well, because I don't want to like suck all the fun out of the day or the night. And so, next trigger. And so, I was thinking that because I won't be able to make it tomorrow, which is Friday, because it's Thursday night when I'm filming, so because I'm not going to be able to make it Friday, and then this weekend on Saturday I picked up an extra shift at work because they were offering $2 more. It's a night shift, and they were offering $2 more because it's a night shift, and I need the moolah. I picked up an extra shift at work, and I can't do it this weekend because I am going to be working Saturday, which I usually don't, and then Sunday I need at least one day to be at home recuperating. So just this weekend is a no. And I was thinking that what I would do is take them out next weekend if they can, or the week after, whenever they have time, right? And they haven't had sushi, vegan sushi, because my best friend just transitioned to vegan, and so they've never had vegan sushi. And there's a lovely spot I know that's in the next city over, so it's like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. But I was thinking I would take them out for vegan sushi because they've expressed multiple times that they really, really want to try it, and I would of course let them order everything and anything that they want and pay for the bill. And because they like wine and things like that, you can get, I was gonna say something inappropriate, you can get wasted, you can get smashed, you can get hammered, and I'll make sure like you get where you need to go and everything is fine and you know you're taken care of. I was thinking I would do that instead, and I hope that that is okay with them. I hope that that is okay with them. I hope that is okay with them. I hope that is okay with them. I hope that is okay. So we will see. We will see. I think I'll text. I can't, but and then tell them my plans. Now, the fun stuff. Let's talk about Cancer, the zodiac. manipulators. Okay. And I think that the Cancer Gemini combo zodiac signs, you know, that astrological match is so underrated because a lot of Cancerians tend to have Gemini placements because they are so in the astrological year you have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and then Cancer, and so because they are neighboring signs, due to how frequent certain planets transit through the sky and the zodiac and stuff, a lot of Cancers can have Gemini placements and a lot of Geminis have Cancer placements, like me. So it's actually a super underrated combo. Like, it's the most epic friendship ever. I swear to God, it's the most epic friendship ever. And I know a lot of Gemini Cancer combos, like, they are part is almost impossible for a Gemini to be manipulated because they are as well, just in a different category. And so due to the fact that neither one of them can get one over on the other, when you strip that quality away, there breeds room for one of the most honest, because they can't manipulate each other, one of the most honest and beautiful connections I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Like, I don't know why, but sometimes that could be kind of like a daunting to do, but it is needed. It's needed, and you need to do it. Or maybe somebody owes you an apology. Maybe you were the one on the receiving end. Maybe somebody was emotionally and verbally bleeding out on you and saying really cruel and nasty things. We're gonna pluck that away. Pluck and snip. Maybe they were doing that to you. We're gonna pluck and snip because you don't deserve that. Pluck and snip, and you some spice. I gotta sneeze, because when don't I? I think it's this mic cover. I think it's this mic cover. I think this mic cover makes me have to sneeze because all the little fluff, all the little pieces of fluff get up in my nose, and then I have to achoo. I really hope this video is not awful. Y'all, we'll see. We will see. But no, I tried my best, and sometimes we just can't control what we can't control. And it's fine. Really, it's fine. It's fine. My editing skills have gotten immaculate over the past year and a half. And so I'm gonna find a way to make this video digestible, to make it so that it's nice and soothing and relaxing. Albeit it might be a little chaotic, but it'll be fine. You should be used to that. I would label it fast and aggressive, but the whole video has not been fast and aggressive. Only like the end part with the scissors and this, because I'm going fast doing this. But yeah, I think I might do one of those videos. Anywho, if I don't do red again, I'm thinking I might do like a brown, or if not brown, I might do blue. I've never had blue hair, but I've always wanted it. Not entirely blue, it would be an ombre like this, so the top half would be black and then the middle of the lock would transition from black to blue. And I just love, there's something about blue hair, I just love it. Not a neon blue, but you know, like a blue with kind of a warm undertone instead of like super bright and light, you know. You know how burgundy is a deeper shade of red? I want that sort of blue. I want a deeper shade of blue. I don't know if I'm making any sense because I can't think of a word for the shade that I'm thinking about. I have the shade up here in my noggin, but I can't associate a color with it in terms of like, it's not azure. It's not, it's not any of the other shades of blue. Maybe I should Google it. That I'm thinking of. It's not any of the other shades that I'm thinking of. Shades of blue. Apparently that was a 2016 action movie. So that's the first thing that popped up. And no, I want like the actual shades of the color. Maybe I have to put shades of the color blue. Okay, so for y'all that know, you know why saying "sir" with an R makes me so happy. So I'm thinking that I want to do maybe like, you know what, I was wrong. Azure, I don't know how you pronounce that, but that might be the shade that I'm thinking about, because it's not cerulean, it's not lapis, it's not indigo, it's not like a denim blue. I think Azure is the one. Yeah, right here. I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. Or like the one up here at the top that's a really deeper, darker shade of blue, which is navy. I don't know, but I'm thinking I want to do that next. Or like I said, brownish / blonde. But do I have any more triggers? Y'all, I'm so tired. I am so tired of this same routine. Sleep, get up, hydrate, work, eat, go to bed. Like, that's basically what it is. I get up in the morning, hydrate because it's hot AF. It's summertime. Everybody. It's summertime. And then I don't really like eating before work because I don't want, not saying that you shouldn't, don't starve yourself now, but and I will do it. I have done it, but I don't do it often. I'd rather eat at work halfway through my shift because that's what my break is than before work. Anyway, random little side fact. But so I just drink water and stuff. I don't eat before work, and then go to work, eat halfway through my shift, work some more, go home, probably eat again, like a small little something, because you should eat more than once a day if you can manage it. Some people can't, and that's okay. And I apologize to them because I know that has to not be fun. But anyway, not to trigger anyone because that can be sensitive. So I eat a little bit something, and then I kind of like veg out. I bust my heating pad out every day after work. I lay down on that to find. Oh no, 20% battery. I'm surprised the video didn't cut off, so I really gotta skedaddle. Lie on my heating pad, find something to veg out to on TV, which right now for me is Degrassi. And then other things, you know, I do little things here and there on my phone, and my day isn't exactly like that because I might have interaction. I might have a long FaceTime or phone call before work or something like that, you know, but basically the essential is hydrate, work, eat, veg out at home, and it's just so exhausting, and I'm ready for a change. I don't want to work my whole life away. I've talked about this before. It's just too much. It's just too much. Lord Jesus, help me. Do something. I need you. I'm calling on you. I guess I shouldn't say that because I'm not actually religious. I am spiritual. And I don't want to like seem like I'm making a mockery out of religion because I am not by any means. By any means. I actually love religion for the simple fact that it gives people hope, and it gives people purpose, and it gives people something to hold on to that makes them feel connected and safe and happy. And like, I feel like even though I'm not religious, I feel like it can be a really good thing for multiple reasons when it's not being a hypocrite, right? Because let's be real, some religious notions can be hypocritical, like Jesus loves everyone, but then turn around and say gay people are an abomination, which we don't agree with over here. We don't agree with that. Every sexual orientation and preference is welcome and loved and honored and cherished right here in my safe space. I do not condone any sort of bashing or hateful thoughts and comments and things like that. Like, no, everyone is loved, everyone is appreciated, everyone is welcome. Hashtag happy Pride Month, you guys. Okay, so we love you whether you're straight, gay, bisexual, pansexual, asexual, whatever it is. We love you. Okay, I love you, and you're welcome always. So let's transition over to the outro, which lets you know that I hope with every inch of my being that you enjoyed today's chaotic, trigger-filled ramble video, that it brought you some sense of peace, coziness, love, companionship, community, relaxation, and anything and like this. The videos are more relaxed. Maybe because I'm usually always